Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we are back on it with the Ingham family again and again and again. It sounds like a fascinating vlog, this one. I can't believe they hadn't thought of it sooner. You know, they've gone to Italy and they're doing a shopping haul, Christmas shopping. They went shopping, right? I'm not gonna lie, they went shopping. That is as interesting as it gets, but it might be I'm sorry, I should be trying to big these things up. Please watch the video. Please continue to watch the video. It's fascinating. You'll love it. You'll enjoy it. Before we get into the nitty gritty of what actually happened on their shopping excursion, may I draw your attention to my very newly released and launched merch line for the month of October only. It's a limited time offer for Halloween. It's a Halloween merch line which should go down very well, I hope. It's a beautiful design, as you can see, very ghostly. It's me underneath the ghost. Yeah, Dougal as a ghost. It's brilliant. If you'd like to purchase your new merch, please hit the link in the description box below, and it's very much appreciated, everybody that contributes. Thank you all so much. Let's get right back into the video.
Guys, it's a blooming hot day again today. It's almost 40 degrees here. What on earth? We're almost in October.
Well, I don't know, Sarah. Are you complaining or glad of the hot weather? I'm not too sure. I mean, you live permanently, don't forget, in a country where it is that kind of temperature every single day of the year. So you must be used to it by now, surely? Or, or did I miss something about this residency thing?
If anyone's wondering if Europe's still hot this time of year, it absolutely is. We're even struggling with the air conditioning on to get the van to stay below 30 degrees. It's crazy. Guys, watch this. It's the cutest thing ever. You giving your baby a hug? Giving her a hug? Aww. She's took her ninny out because she always shares her ninny. It's the cutest thing ever. You sharing your ninny? Giving it to the baby?
I gotta say, Sarah's baby voice is so annoying. It's like the most annoying thing in the world. It grates on me. Honestly, Sarah, please just calm it down. Your voice in general is not the best to listen to, right? I'm not gonna lie. It's not the most soothing voice in the world. But when you put on that baby voice, it goes right through my brain, right?
Giving baby your ninny.
Baby. She's not doing it now, but she kept taking it out.
She did. Are you sharing your ninny, your baby? Yeah? Give it to the baby. Not mama. Give it to your baby. Yeah. Yeah. Give it to the baby. Oh my gosh, you've got the cheekiest little smile. Ah, you kind girl. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. This is the cutest thing. She's absolutely... Mama. Obviously, it makes sense to kind of get hotter the further down south we go. But I guess I kind of thought as we'd be moving down south, we'd be getting closer to autumn winter time, so maybe the temperature...
Which one of your kids did you accidentally film naked this time, Sarah? Did you not notice? Do you not actually notice what you're doing whilst you're filming, right? Maybe put your child somewhere else when you're filming these sort of things, or maybe film somewhere else. I don't know, you know, just don't film them naked or whatever it is behind it. Obviously, I'm only speculating as to what's behind the magic screen there, but it just seems a bit odd that they would blur something out. It has to be something big for them to bother to blur anything out, really, doesn't it?
would kind of just even out, but I can confirm it hasn't. The further down we go, the hotter it's getting. It's actually 39 degrees right now. Anyway, morning guys, good morning. We've got up this morning. It's actually coming up to lunchtime now because we've had another slow. I always start the day saying we've had a bit of a slow morning. Basically, nothing. I know, but when I say a slow morning, I don't actually mean we've not done anything. What I mean is we've done our morning routine. You know, we've not vlogged. That's basically what I mean. Our morning routine, like getting up and doing this kids' schoolwork, getting ourselves ready, helping Jason and Mila, doing some activities with Aurora and Mila, doing some stuff with Jace. It's just, that's our morning routine. So it's rare, to be honest, that we ever start the vlog before like midday.
Sarah, so you're saying that you get up earlier than when you start and you actually do all those things like homeschooling, right, and stuff like that before you start the vlog at midday. So your kid's getting up, what, 7, 8 to start the homeschooling day? Or did they start at 11 and finish at 12?
But yeah, so we're about to check out of Rome. I am beyond excited for the next part of this trip, the next 2 days, 3 days, maybe 3 days. We've not 100% decided.
So I think I'd take this opportunity now, actually, since they have blurred out whatever it is they blurred out. You know, they filmed something that they shouldn't have filmed with one of their kids, and it's a good opportunity to remind everybody just why we are all here, right? It's not to hate on Sarah Ingham's clothing line or whatever. I don't know, for fuck's sake. Anyway, no, it is specifically to bring awareness to what these idiots are doing, which is filming the kids on a daily basis and making money out of their children, and filming the kids in bad positions, awkward positions, exploiting them, pimping them out, having their kids end up on the dark web and stuff like that, which are all bad things, by the way, all bad things, right? So I have a question for Chris and Sarah, right? What if, God forbid, right, what if you found out like a pedo had taken ownership of one of your young children's images and it was all over their mobile phone? Would you feel comfortable knowing that that was the case? Would you feel comfortable knowing that they were looking at your child every single day? And they had it part of their phone. It was maybe their screensaver or something like that. Would you be comfortable knowing that that was the case? Maybe Mila is their screensaver, right? Would that make you happy? How would you feel? Would you feel comfortable, or would you just say, well, I can't help it, you know, it doesn't matter, you know? It's not very nice for the child concerned to have these images plastered all over randos' phones, you know, but you seem to just carry on regardless, and it doesn't seem like it's something I would be comfortable with, and the majority of people wouldn't be. So I don't know. Answer that question, Chris, Sarah.
But I am beyond excited for the next part of this trip. It's one thing I've been really excited about since we set off. Well, I just got a really bad twitch in my eyeball. Hopefully you couldn't see that. But yeah, we're about to get on the road, right? We're going to a supermarket. There's a big hypermarket Chris has found about 20 minutes away. So that's where we're going to head first. So 20, 30 pounds, 30 euros in tolls, 100 euros in fuel. €20 on stale food that looked amazing but actually didn't taste too great. And we are finally in Naples. We are finally the furthest Italy, the furthest down south in Italy we have ever been. So whilst the rest of this trip has the first part of this trip's been absolutely amazing, and it's been so fun exploring Italy. It feels really good to be on new territory. It feels really good. We had the most incredible view of Vesuvius. I always want to say Versus. Vesuvius. It's a bit windy, so I apologise, but we had the great view of Vesuvius on the way down here. It was absolutely beautiful drive. We've pulled up at the supermarket now because we didn't go before. There was a height barrier when we left, so we couldn't go. So we just pulled up at the supermarket. We're going to go in now and get some food. So we just got to the campsite that we're staying at tonight. We just got onto the pitch. Very lucky. The guy almost wasn't going to let us on. At first he said full, complete, and we was like, oh no. And then we asked how do we get the van back out, because we'd kind of just pulled down a one-way like hill to get in here, and there was no obvious way to turn around. So he said, okay. And then he took us to this pitch and was like, van there, caravana there. And we were like, no problem, no problem. So thankfully we got lucky and we managed to get a spot. So that's good. But basically when I was at Lidl, there was like, it wasn't like I wouldn't say it was a retail park, but there was like 2 or 3 other shops other than Lidl. So would you call that a retail park? It wasn't a big one, it was a small one basically. And there was one there called Kik, K-I-K. And as I was walking past in the window, I saw, do you know what? It's October, Christmas. I saw in the window and I was like, no I can't. And then I was like, do you know what, yes I can. What the heck, you only live once. So I went back and I went and had a really quick run around. It was like really overcrowded, like so much stuff in there. It was kind of like a, I don't know, it was a really overcrowded. She was kind of reminding me maybe like a small version of the Range maybe, I'm not sure. But it was pretty cool. I did take a couple of shots, I'll insert those now. But yeah, I got a couple of things. I didn't get a lot, and what I did buy was not expensive. It was super cheap in there. But I thought I'd show you guys what I got. This is like my first shopping haul this whole trip, so it's awesome. So they had clothes. They did have a really small clothing section, mainly for like children, but they did have some adults bits as well. Some underwear, some like sleeping bags, some coats. So it was quite a decent shop. They just had a very small amount of each thing. So they sold a lot of stuff, but just like a small amount of each thing. But they had this outfit for Aurora, and I saw it in, I think 12 to 18 months, and I was like, that's so cute. If they had that in a smaller size, I would definitely buy it. And I went around the corner and I saw it in, I think it's 6 to 9. But it's massive. Like, this is never gonna fit her right now. But that's fine, because obviously we're still in our summer travels.
Am I missing something? I'm a bit confused here. Sarah's saying, oh, this is 6 to 9 months. It's never going to fit her. You know, she'll grow into it. It's 6 to 9 months. But isn't she like a year old, right? So that's older than 9 months, isn't that how these things work? Am I missing something?
I'm hoping like over Christmas maybe it will fit her. But it's basically these little leggings. They're just like navy blue leggings. I don't really think these go with the top, to be honest. They came as a set, so they do. But I kind of feel like a sage green legging like that would have looked better. But either way, how blooming pretty is that? Look how big it is though. It's massive. It's so big. I know it's meant to be like oversized, so probably that's why, but oh my god, it's so cute!
You were buying when you
tell me that's not worth it.
Yeah, it's cute.
It came with some leggings, guess how much?
€20.
$7.99. Bargain. It's so pretty. I absolutely love the I love it. So cute. I've just double checked the tag and it's actually 9 to 12 months, so that will explain why it looks so big. But yeah, hopefully that will fit her. Hopefully it'll fit her over winter because it's massive. But it's really cute. I couldn't not leave it, especially for that price. So then I just got a couple of bits for the van just to make it feel a little bit Christmassy the closer we get to Christmas, you know. I got this really cute little frosted glass tea light candle holder. This was €1.99, which is an absolute bargain. It's so shiny. and pretty inside, and I thought this was just really cute. And then I got this adorable little house that may not look much right now, but when it's got like a really nice candle inside and it's all glowy, that's just gonna look so blooming nice. Oh, the tag is, it's in the bag, there it is. This was $3.99, which is just such a bargain, and it's got a space at the back to pop in a little candle. I might light these tonight. Is it way too early for Christmas deco? It's not, is it? And then finally, to go with, obviously, I had to get some tea light candles. So these ones are the big tea lights. They're not like the small ones that you typically put in like that little candle holder. But I really liked these ones. They looked really sweet and I feel like they'll last longer. So I'm going to test actually to see if they'll fit in. When I did like my measurements in my head, my girl measurements. So I'm going to test one of these. We've got really nice pretty things. Like, how much were these? These were $2.49. Such a bargain. What a little cheap gem of a fine shop. So let's see if they'll fit.
Why is that so cute?
It's cute, isn't it? Oh, that is perfect. Love. And now let's see if it will go in my little house.
That's so cute.
I might even light this tonight. Oh no, I don't. Yeah, this will fit actually. This is so adorable. No!
Doesn't fit.
I might be able to ram that in there. I won't have to ram it, I'll just have to like shave the corner down a tiny bit. See if I can get it in. Guys, I am absolutely fuming. I actually can't believe this has just happened. I'm devastated. Deep breaths. That's really annoying. Babe, you know that glue you've got?
Sorry?
Do you know that glue?
Oh, babe.
I tried to push the candle in and it smashed the house.
You just tried to push a candle in and you did that?
Yeah. I tried to ram the candle in, it was clearly too big.
Yeah.
It's a clean break. Super glue?
Yeah, I've got super glue.
Guys, it's a perfectly imperfect little tree house. Tree house? Tree house?
I think it's beautiful.
Christmas house? Why am I saying tree house? Definitely not a tree house. There we go. And when the wax is all melted from this candle, I'll be able to squeeze it out without breaking it. Oh, it's so cute! Let me turn the light off a second. Stop! That's adorable! Oh my gosh, I love it. Look how cute that is. So adorable. Now we're going to do this one. Beautiful! Nice and cozy. I'll put this one up here. That's really cute and cozy.
It is really beautiful, though, babe. I love it.
Do you love it?
Yeah, I really do actually.
Do you know how much the house was? $3.99.
It's awesome. I actually like it though. It's got a crack in it. I like it more.
Chris likes it now that
I built it now.
not.
I made it.
Yeah, I'm not sure you can get away with that, babe.
No, okay. Oh,
What's
she's so
wrong?
cute. She's asking for a banana.
She's just ate a banana.
I know, she's asking for a banana.
Alright, you've just eaten one. What do you want? What do you want?
Banana, darling.
What do you want? What's wrong?
Oh, she's so cute. So she's having something banana.
She's just had a banana. What? You just had a banana. Want another one? We're gonna have some din-dins. Oh. Right, I've ignored the obnoxious baby Finn in the background. But yeah, for dinner tonight we're having something super simple. We're having some vegetable soup. But to go with the vegetable soup, I'm going to make some cheese toasties. And inside them, I'm going to put some, obviously, cheese, some red onion, and then I'm going to make like a garlic butter to fry them in.
Soup and cheese toasties. Oh, to live in your household, Sarah. I don't love it. What the fuck? Do these kids ever eat anything sort of, I don't know, normal, nice? I don't know, right? It must be weird having these sort of concoctions on a daily basis. Sarah's slops. Not as much slops this time, but you know, it's a bit of a weird combo is what I'm trying to say.
Very healthy, I know, but yeah, hopefully it'll turn out nice. So we got the soup going, that looks, oh no, that's better, it looked green before. And then we've got the toasties, so it's basically just butter and garlic on the underside. And then we've got a slice of cheese, a bread obviously, and some cheese. And then I'm literally just sprinkling on some red onion, like so. These are honestly so good. The girls have already said, can we have another one? So sprinkling on some red onion. And then another slice on top. And then we'll flip it over. That's one side done. And now the other side, look how good this looks. So juicy. 8, 9. Dip it in your soup. That is so good. And that is so loud.
Alrighty, the evening time is winding down. Obviously we've just got to this campsite in Pompeii and we're going to be settling down for the evening now. But just before we do, so we're staying in Pompeii. As you come into Pompeii, it's really awesome. Literally as you come in, it's kind of like one big main road, and on the main road there is 3 campsites. The one next door, the one we're in the middle, which is called Fortuna Camping, and then one straight after that as well. So there's loads of options, loads of choice if one of them's full. And then the ruins of Pompeii are basically right across the road from us. So we basically only have to walk out of the campsite to go and do that attraction, which won't be tomorrow, it'll be the day after that. Tomorrow we're going to Herculaneum, which is for some reason will not stick in my brain. I don't know why, how many times, how many facts, web pages I've read about what happened to Herculaneum. The name will not stick in my head. It keeps turning into Heraklion. I don't know why, because that's Crete. So anyway, basically tomorrow we're getting up in the morning and we're going on a train journey up the coast, which is where, see, it's gone again, Herculaneum is. And it's around about a 30-minute train journey. So it's super easy to get to. Once you get off the train, it's just a very quick walk, less than half a kilometre from the train station, and you are there. This whole place is super beautiful. You've got the coast on one side, you've got Mount Vesuvius, the volcano that erupted here and wiped out both the town of Pompeii and Herculaneum. I honestly do not know what the brain block is with that word, but it just will not stick. I don't know why, I don't know what the deal is with the dude, I don't get it. But all the pictures were completely empty, just like this. And I was like, okay, I want to have a pitch for the night, please, for 2 nights. And he's like, no, complete, full, no. I said, oh, okay, no problem. But he didn't understand me, so I said, do you speak English at all? My Italian's really bad. And he was like, no understand, full. And he just was being an absolute, he just wasn't being helpful at all.
No, Chris, don't hold back. How, say it how it was. He was being a bit of a, what? Finish that sentence, Christopher. He was being nasty, was he? All these Italians seem to be nasty twats, don't they? I mean, everywhere that they've been so far in Italy, it's like, oh well, we've encountered this person who was nasty towards us. Every single time, every day is something different. The Italians must be horrible, you know. It could be something to do with the mafia. I'm feeling the mafia coming on, right? I'm not gonna lie. Frightens me a little bit. But Chris should be scared, shouldn't you, Chris? But seriously, why is all Italians nasty? Why are they all miserable, nasty twats? This is the impression that I'm getting from Chris and Sarah.
But he was just saying full. So I said, alright, can I turn around? How do I turn around in here? Because obviously I couldn't back up that big steep driveway. And so he goes, and he walked me down to the bottom of the campsite right down there. And he pointed at the back, at the plot that we're in, and he was just like, okay, stay there. And that's what he said, and that was it basically. So I don't know why he did that. Like at first when we arrived, I don't know why he said we were full. It was like blatantly obvious they were not full, because the pictures were empty right in front of me. You know, and it wasn't, so, you know, it's not, we didn't arrive early here, so it's not like the people were out at dinner and they were coming back to these beaches that were empty. You know, they were empty. So I think he just couldn't be bothered doing the paperwork. So not the warmest of welcomes, but you know, it is what it is. Apparently the lady who, a guy translated for me basically, apparently the lady who runs the place, speaks English, etc. is in tomorrow. So I'll sort the pictures and stuff out with her then. But this is us, we're in the bottom corner. All good, seems really nice, although the only thing that is maybe a negative, I don't know, we'll see how that goes in the morning, but we're right next to a train track. Like literally the trains will be passing maybe 5 meters away from the van, just over a wall. So we'll see what the noise is like with that, but I mean we probably won't hear it anyway with the white noise and whatnot, so it's probably not going to be a big deal. But anyway, we are going to probably say goodnight now, because everyone, before I went on that little walk, was falling asleep and getting ready for bed right now. I'm going to set up my little editing tweet for the night. Just see what they're doing. Yeah, everybody's asleep on the bed. Casey and me, they were just nearly asleep. Bless them. But I know today's not been the most exciting of vlogs. It's been a proper travel-y day, which when you're daily vlogging, when travelling, these are the days that really suck, because normally when people make travel videos they don't daily vlog, so when they have a day travelling, when there's nothing to film and they can't do anything about it, they just don't. You know, they don't do anything. That's it. You don't ever see that part of their travel videos, or if you do, it's like a 5-second montage within the good bulk of the video on the day they did something fun. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed anyway. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and we will tomorrow's definitely going to be an amazing day. We've got amazing weather for the next few days, so perfect for going exploring these incredible lost cities. But until then, until tomorrow when it all kicks off, we'll see you. Have an amazing evening. Thank you so much for watching. Good night, guys.
Well, I gotta say, Chris, the vlogs are getting they're getting good, they're getting exciting, you know. I particularly like the part where Sarah broke the toy house. Was it a toy? It was a house. A tea light house. That little Christmassy house thing. Yeah, that was my funnest part of the vlog, I've got to say. It was fantastic. Everybody come back tomorrow for yet more installments of the Ingham's fantasticness. Before I leave, please don't forget to get your Halloween merch, right? It's only on sale for the period of October only, because, you know, it's Halloween month, right? So go and get your merch today or tomorrow, but preferably today. Click the link in the description box below. Until next time, please give this video a massive thumbs up, comment all of your thoughts about it down below, and subscribe to the channel if you are new. We're getting near. 12k is on the horizon. Thank you all so much for those who have recently subbed, and all those who have subbed for years. Thank you all so much. Until next time, take care of yourselves, and bye-bye.